Hey besties, welcome back to another week of lunch videos. I'm shouting out my subscribers of the week early on in the video, so thank y'all, love y'all. You guys, this is my attempt on dairy-free lunches. I don't know if it's a pass or a fail. You guys will have to tell me in the comments down below. But starting out with Monday, the boys are going to be taking some hot dogs. Yeah, we don't usually do dairy-free. I'm doing this video by request, so I don't consciously think to do dairy-free things. So hopefully I stuck with what I needed to do to make these dairy-free. So starting out with Christian's, he's just going to be having a hot dog that I cut in half. I'm putting it in his thermos to stay warm. And then in the back here, I'm going to be giving him some of these apple slices. I usually do the grill marks on the hot dogs, like I'll put them on the George Foreman grill, but I did not do that today for the sake of time. So he's just going to be having a regular hot dog, and he was okay with this. He did eat it all. I'm giving him a fruit punch juicy juice, and I'm also going to give him just a little bit of ketchup for dipping because he does like to dip his hot dog in ketchup. I'm giving him some pretzels also. I know for a fact pretzels are definitely dairy free. I was trying to figure out how to fit this ketchup in here. You guys, my baby girl is right here with me while I'm doing this voiceover. But yeah, I was trying to figure out how to fit the ketchup in there, but it didn't fit. So I decided that I would switch it out and do the ketchup in the back like I always do, and then do 2 of these round silicone cupcake liners and do the pretzels on one side and the apples on one side. And yeah, that's what I did. Moving on to the twins, I'm starting out with Cadence. He is going to be having the bun, of course. He is my one child that really does like to have the bun. So for Aiden's, I'm giving him just the 2 in the back. He does not like the bun, so I'm just going to wrap those up and give it to him just like that. And then, of course, I'm giving Caden his wrapped up as tight as I can because the foil is going to just help preserve the heat. And when it's wrapped up in foil really tight and then also put into the bingo box, it does tend to stay just a little bit warm. It'll just be a little bit warmer than room temperature whenever they go to eat it. So I'm getting those wrapped up nice and tight, and then I'll be assembling these lunches here in just a second. Okay, so starting out with Cadence, I'm putting his hot dog inside, and then I'm also going to be giving him a little ketchup so that he can put it on his hot dog. He wanted just ketchup today, not mustard. I usually do both. I'm also going to be giving him this little orange halo cutie and also some pretzels as well. And then I'm just going to throw in a little bit of a yellow googly eye for him just to dress it up a bit, and then that's done for him. Then moving right along to Aiden's, I'm giving him his hot dog, of course, and then he's also going to be having the same ketchup, and then orange halo cutie, some pretzels. And then because I have a little bit of an empty spot in his bingo box, I'm going to go ahead and give him just a little sweet treat. The boys did not want these, but Aiden really did want. Well, Caden and Christian didn't want a brownie, but Aiden really likes these. So I'm going to go ahead and throw him in one of these cosmic brownies. And you guys, they ate everything. And then for Tuesday, I'm going ahead and get some boiling water going so that I can prime the thermoses. And then today, they're going to be having these dinosaur chicken nuggets. This is just going to be enough for Caden and Christian because Aiden did not go to school today because he is not feeling good. He was running a fever. And he actually did not go to school for the rest of this week. It turns out it was the flu. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get all this hot water dumped out of the boys' thermoses and add in a napkin just to try to catch some of the moisture that the chicken nuggets tend to give off. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken nuggets inside. This is Caden's. I'm giving him 4. And then I'm going to go ahead and give Christian the same amount. And then I'm going to come back and show you how I assembled Caden's. But starting out with Christian's, just for his lunch here, I'm going to go ahead and put his chicken nuggets inside of his thermos spot for his Ami box. I'm also going to be giving him this apple juice in the Juicy Juice brand. Some barbecue sauce for dipping. Y'all know that is his favorite. I'm going to go ahead and get that closed up so that the heat can stay as hot as possible in there. For Christian's fruit today, he's going to be having some red grapes cut in half with a red Crayola pick. And then some more pretzels with that. And that is all for Christian's lunch today. So for Caden's, I have his chicken nuggets. You guys saw me do that. I'm giving him the same apple juice, some ketchup for dipping, and then for his side, he's going to have the pretzels on one side and the grapes on the other side. I feel like I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I do not cut up the twins' grapes. They are 7, almost 8 next month, and they don't have a problem chewing it. So Wednesday, of course, is breakfast for lunch today. We are sticking with the breakfast for lunch theme this week again. So I'm starting out by priming these thermoses. If y'all have not noticed, every lunch this week has been hot. Y'all, it's been freezing. It is literally negative 14 degrees here today. Freezing, okay? So yeah, I'm starting out with just priming those thermoses. I'm going to give them some of this complete pancake and waffle mix. You know what, I think this is where I failed. I think that there might have been some dairy products in the back of there. Also, y'all, I didn't even realize I'm sitting here melting butter like this is supposed to be a dairy-free lunch video. I'm sorry. I know that they do have vegan butter, and I've bought it before. I actually really do like it. It tastes really good. So yeah, if y'all are looking at these videos and you want to try them, just do a vegan substitute butter and then just add water. I didn't add milk, I just added water for these pancakes. But yeah, I'm starting those off just mini. I'm keeping those a small size, then I'm just flipping them halfway throughout so that they can get nice and crispy. And then for the side, I'm going to be giving them some of this fully cooked bacon and also some sausage patties. Those are my pancakes that I've already finished up and they are ready to go. And then I already had that meat cooking on the stove so that it can get nice and crispy. For Christians, I don't know why I didn't record. I remember what happened. I forgot to press record. So I've already put his meat and his pancakes inside of his thermos, and then he has his chocolate milk, and then I'm also giving him just some apple slices because I'm trying to get those apple slices used up because they were about to go bad. And then for Caden also, he has his pancakes and his meats and his syrup and his chocolate milk, and I'm giving him a banana instead of apples. So for the next day of Thursday, the boys are going to be having some leftovers. Stay tuned for my what's for dinner video, you guys. You'll see that we did have some of these mini chicken wing sections that I just baked up. Y'all, they were so good. The kids were really happy to have these as leftovers, so I'm giving Christian 3 of those. I just reheated those in the air fryer on 350 for 8 minutes. They came out perfectly crispy again, just like they had just been cooked. So for Christian, I'm giving him a little bit of these Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on top per his request, and I have primed these thermoses off camera so that chicken can stay warm. I'm also giving him one of these Pacific Cooler Capri Suns, and for his sides in the back, I'm going to be giving him some Scooby-Doo snacks and also a little bit of red grapes that I have cut in half. Christian is 4, so I do cut his grapes. He does have a problem chewing big things. He does tend to choke. When the twins were 4, they never showed me any problems of like not being able to eat grapes, and I never saw them choking anything, so I never cut their grapes. So I feel like the whole cutting grape theory is based off your child, but if you want to cut the grapes, hey, feel free to do so. You know, don't let me stop you from cutting the grapes. But for Christian, I do cut his grapes, but I don't cut them for the twins. So for Katie, you can see I dumped out his hot water and I'm adding in his chicken to his thermos so that they can stay nice and warm. He does not want barbecue sauce, so I'm not giving him any. But I'm going to go ahead and start working on his sides. He's giving the same exact Pacific Cooler Capri Sun. I'm giving him an entire bag of the Scooby-Doo snacks. And then for his fruit today, I'm going to give him just a fruit medley. He's going to have some red grapes, a little bit of piece of banana left over from breakfast, and also the last of these apple slices. That is the end of this video, you guys. We only have 4 lunches this week because we did have inclement weather on Friday. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on my next one. Bye.